Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up.
Greetings, Redheads. Thank you for joining us in another episode of your favorite show, which is Red's View. That's right. Somebody's missing. Brittany, call me Sue. She's out of town. She'll be back maybe for the next episode. I don't know. But we holding it down. We holding it down. I'm joined by the honorable, legendary DJ PM once again. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's life been treating you?
It's good, man. A lot of hard work.
Yeah.
You know, that's all we do, baby.
Before we begin, make sure you subscribe to youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork. And make sure that you subscribe to youtube.com/Lavelle Network. That's our other platform. And listen to Unapologetic Radio. And also download and stream my album Once, 2 available on all streaming platforms. It's doing pretty good on Spotify.
Yes, sir.
And all that other stuff. So let's not hold it any further. Let's get right into it. We're going to talk about one of my favorite artists out right now. They just became no. They just became one of my favorite artists.
Who's that?
Lil Nas X.
Stop.
Hey, man, look.
Lil Nas X is one of your favorite artists out right now?
Yes.
I respect it.
Artists.
I respect
I didn't say
your
rappers.
Opinion.
I
mean, I know what you said. I respect your opinion.
So Lil Nas X dropped his EP. He dropped his EP called 7. And when I tell you, man, like, I was taken away by it.
Okay.
I guess because I really didn't plan on listening to it.
Right.
I didn't expect too much from it because Old Town Road, it's a catchy song, but I was thinking he was just going to be in that little category and be a one-hit wonder. Yeah. Me, Jade, and LaDonna talked about that, and we said that's what we were afraid that what was going to happen.
Right.
But, man, when I listened to this, one thing that I appreciate about it is he took that formula and kept doing it.
Yeah, he did.
He has like 2 songs that I ain't really feeling because, I mean, it's alternative music, rock, or whatever like that, but that's him.
Right.
But let me tell you something, that Panini song, did you hear that?
I hadn't heard that one.
Dude, Panini is like so catchy, bro. Yeah. Like, it's as catchy as Old Town Road. Yeah. And the Rodeo song with Cardi B.
Yeah, I heard that one. That one's hard.
Now, let me tell you something. I see him having at least 2 other hits on the Billboard with Panini.
Off this album?
Off this album. Okay. Off this EP.
Yeah.
With Cardi B. That one, it was smart to put Cardi B on that song. Because I think it's going to reach.
She's Cardi B.
I mean, it's going to reach hip-hop, country. It's just, dude. Like, I was really blown away because Lil Nas X reminds me of like Nelly. Yeah. Like, kind of like the new Nelly a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's a little bit more country than Nelly was.
Yeah, definitely.
Nelly was hip-hop singer who just happened to have a super country accent because of St. Louis.
Exactly.
Versus Lil Nas X is like actually making country trap is what I call it.
Yeah.
And I think it was smart for him to stick with the formula too. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, it's hot. Mm-hmm. And so I think the album gonna do well, especially the Rodeo joint.
Oh man, with Cardi.
Yeah,
I see that being a #1 hit.
Yeah, definitely. Really, I mean, and then in this climate, you can't go wrong with Cardi.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, and like, it was a nice song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was really blown away, and it's a couple of other songs that were dope on there. I'm just like, man.
And I think his label was extremely smart for only putting out an EP.
Who is he with?
I have no idea, but whoever it is extremely smart.
That was real
for not putting out a full 18-track album.
That is smart.
Because nobody want to listen to that.
No.
Like, because his music is catchy.
Yeah.
And that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing I want to salute him on is, you know how you have hip hop artists or just artists in general. Right. Like, the fact that he's so young, he makes creative music.
No, he does.
Like,
he's
creative. Like, this dude is a song
He's a really dope artist.
That's crazy.
He's
man.
a really dope artist.
Like,
how old is he? Like
he was born in '99, so he's
so
like 20,
19. And then 20 or 19.
Yeah.
But then the crazy part is that, you know, he said before this song blew up, he had like $7 in his pocket, and now, I mean, he probably not a millionaire yet, but I mean, you know, a couple more hot records and he'll get there. So
I'm definitely happy for him.
Yeah, salute Lil Nas X.
Salute Lil Nas X. Yeah. Y'all make sure you check out the EP.
For sure.
Next, we got Trina. Trina, the baddest itch.
She's still fine.
Yeah, she bad.
She's still bad.
Yeah.
I seen her in the club like last year, I think, and was like, man, she still look good.
For real?
Yeah, still look good.
Man, did you get a chance to check out her album? No comment?
Yeah, Trina's still fine though, bro.
All right, there you go.
She's still fine now.
So I got a chance to check it out.
What'd
you
call
The One.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope. I mean,
really?
Like honestly, what the City Girls are doing, we know Trina, started it.
Right.
And if you like the City Girls, which I like some of their songs.
Right, I do too.
Trina has had a lengthy career off of that. And it just kind of reminded you of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I hadn't heard it yet, honestly, just because there was so much other stuff came out that I wanted to listen to.
Yeah.
But I'm going to check it out, definitely, and I'm going to review it just so I can be able to say that I listened to it. Trina, man, she don't make music for me.
Right, exactly.
But, I mean, but to say Trina hadn't made hits for a long time would be crazy. Yeah. But I did hear the one record she got out with Nicki Minaj, and I hate it.
That was trash.
Yeah,
they remixed Project Chick.
Hate it.
And the reason I hated it is because they had too much of the sample in it.
It was the same song.
It was like a mixtape.
It was the same song. They literally just changed the lyrics.
Yeah.
And it was terrible.
And another thing I didn't like about the album is the recording on there. Whoever her engineer was trash.
Okay.
On a couple of songs they were okay, but I was like, dog, like they need to get Shantae Hughes, you know what I'm saying, to engineer it.
Hey man, because if it she's too famous and too rich and too
to be having like it's.
But she is doing it all independent now too.
That's
true. So you got to keep that in mind. So she got a way smaller budget.
Yeah,
but
there's really no excuse.
Nah, because I was about to say Trina hit me. I can name a couple engineers that could do it.
Shantae Hughes,
right?
Definitely. But yeah, I think it's a solid effort for her and her crowd, whatever like that.
What would you rate it?
I give it a 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah, 3 out of 5. Yeah,
it's if it sounds like the Nicki song I heard,
it's not. That's the only one I was just.
That song was so lame to me. Like it started off lame.
Yeah, they didn't have to do that.
Like she was name dropping French and James Harden.
It was too much.
Yeah, that was just lame to me.
Like the track with her Lil Wayne is cool.
Yeah,
I heard with Light
Her and Lil Wayne always make a dope.
They do
songs.
They do.
Yeah.
Again, because they was messing around at one point. But yeah, it was pretty dope. Also, Nicki Minaj is back, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is she back with the new single, she's back with the new podcast episode.
Right, she brought
back Queen Radio
back. Yeah.
And what I can say is about Nicki Minaj's song Megatron, it's a perfect summer anthem.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
It's a hit.
I haven't heard her make a record like this in a minute.
Yeah.
And although it's not all the way all the way rap, it's a Caribbean.
It's not rap at all.
I mean, she's rapping on it though.
Is she though?
Yeah. She's not singing. She's singing on the hook, but she's not spitting bars. But she's rapping. Though.
It's like Afrobeat soca vibe-ish, which is cool.
Yeah.
I would never call Nicki a culture vulture for doing that type of music because she's Trinidadian. Yeah. So that's her culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's dope. The song is dope.
It's really dope.
Like it's definitely gonna be a summer hit.
You're gonna be playing it a lot.
Yeah, of course.
Like, dude, like when I heard it, like you know how Anaconda was like, okay, this one is like more so like it's a dope record.
It's a real hit. Yeah. Like they ain't gonna. I mean, they're going to put money behind it, but they don't have to put money behind this track.
Like as soon as it came on and what they sampled,
the heads high.
I was like, dude, like okay, and she didn't have to do too much rapping on it. It's a perfect summer song.
It's a hit.
Yeah, so definitely.
The video is nice too.
Yeah, video.
She looks real nice.
It was real dope, and that's she always give you good videos. But shout out to Nicki Minaj, man. I know y'all think that we bash her all the time.
I think we hate her. I don't. I just want her to make good music.
Right, that's it.
That we know she can make.
Right, and like this is a perfect example.
Right.
So yeah, she's having another.
Also, I heard she got married.
Yeah, she said something on Queen Radio about it. Like she got a marriage certificate. You know, we don't really care about that.
Nah, that's Britney's forte.
Yeah, Britney.
Yeah, call me Sue.
Call me Sue.
This is why we need you.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Gucci Mane.
Yes, sir.
Guwop dropped an album.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Delusions of Grandeur.
Okay, now personally, I wasn't gonna bring it up because honestly, listening to Gucci albums isn't anything really to rate. I think Gucci is just an artist because I mean mostly he was always putting out mixtapes and I mean his albums just sound like mixtapes to me. It ain't like any. It's not like a super. It's not a super theme like you know Rick Ross has albums. Jay-Z has like Gucci has albums, but I don't really just even look to review them. It's just like if it hits on there, they're just
the
hits.
State versus Redrick Davis was an album though.
I give you that.
That was his first official album. Okay, and it was an album.
I give you that.
Outside of that, there'd be a bunch of songs. It's like he take the Lil Wayne approach.
Right.
He just put a bunch of songs.
So it's kind of hard to just be like. But anyway, how did you like it?
I liked it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't love it. Mm-hmm. Gucci gon' Gucci. You know what I'm saying? That's no disrespect to Gucci.
Right.
Because he gave us a lot of Southern classics.
He did. He really did.
I mean, you know, it's straight. If I had to rate the album, I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Any standout songs?
Backwards with Meek Mill.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Okay.
The first song It's actually pretty dope too. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's the first song on the track, and it sounds like he trying to reignite the beef with Jeezy.
Oh,
so if you hadn't heard it, you got to go listen to it because he got a line where he says, "I could never squash my beef like Drake and Meek, because unlike them, we really shed blood in the streets."
So that's insinuating
you know what I'm saying?
It's talking about Jeezy.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I mean, I don't know who else Gucci done knocked off.
Yeah,
we just know about the Jeezy situation. Yeah, so I hope not, because you know what I'm saying, they had buried the hatchet, and it was good to see them not friends, because they not friends at all.
No,
but it was good to see them not beefing where they could both. Because I was in what's the club? Medusa one night. If you ever in Atlanta, Medusa on a Sunday. My dog DJ Stunner, my dog DJ Apple. Anyway, I was in there one Sunday night, and Gucci was in one section and Jeezy was in another section.
But nothing
happened. Nothing happened. Now they weren't nowhere near each other. Now they was on opposite sides of the club.
Yeah.
But you know, at the height of their beef, that couldn't even happen.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, they both grown. They both millionaires.
Getting money.
Come on, man.
Like it ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So shout out to Jeezy. I heard he is having his own cell phone company.
Is he?
Yeah, like I read that today. Yeah,
that's dope. What's the name of
it? Figure something.
Okay.
Well, he's partnering up with Figure Technology.
That's dope. Like that. So it's gonna be like a trap phone or like an iPhone. I
didn't even read the details. But
hey, shout out to Jeezy. That's major.
Moves. Yeah,
that's major.
So let's talk about this XXL Freshman cover.
Let's do it.
Now, the average, like, I remember when they first started doing this, back when we first got to Jackson State.
Yeah, this was
like 07.
Yeah, 07
going in 08.
Like that.
And back at that time, it felt significant and it felt important. And still to this day, it is somewhat, because we are talking about it now.
Of course.
But after a couple of years, I say like after the year J. Cole was on there, it just started going downhill, and it just started looking. If you look from back then, like 10 plus years ago to now, it looks all colorful and just different weirdo rappers with tats on their face. It looked like Lil Wayne everywhere.
Right. I mean, he influenced all of them though. So what you expect?
Exactly. So a couple of names on there. You got Blueface.
Okay. Deserves to be on there because he had a really big record.
He did. Megan Thee Stallion.
Deserves to be on there.
The Baby.
Deserves to be on there.
Deserves to be on there. Who else was on there?
Was Lil Baby on there?
Nah, I don't think Lil Baby was on there.
No, Gunna was on there.
Yeah, Gunna.
Gunna deserves to be on there.
Yeah.
Even though Gunna's music isn't really popping like that outside of Atlanta, Texas, like that region,
he still has room to grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he killed that region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I can say is, for like the people we named, it's pretty much, it's a solid list.
Yeah, and they had three women on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Shout
know,
out to them for that.
I'm not saying I listen to all of them, but I can see the talent pool, and that's the best list, which is not saying much, but that's the best list I've seen in a while.
Well, I mean, it's definitely the most credible list that they've had in a while. Because I mean, the last couple of years they've been putting out lists, and everybody's been like, "Yo, who is these people?
Who are these?" But
we've never even heard these artists. I don't know not one song. How are they the?
And they still had some people on there like that, but you had four people at least. You know them.
Yeah. And I will say that another thing you got to keep in mind is when it's the XXL freshman list, most of the time it's younger artists.
Exactly.
And we ain't. So when J. Cole and them came out, we was all the same age.
Right.
So of course we knew about them.
Yeah.
Versus these XXL artists like my little nieces and stuff.
Yeah, it's like we're not.
So,
these are like 10 years. After us,
so we're not really supposed to know all of them.
Exactly.
But the bigger artists we know.
Exactly.
But shout out to XXL. I think the list was pretty straight this year.
Yeah, and I mean shout out to XXL for still doing it, because a lot of people still don't read magazines and stuff. But I mean the fact that they doing it, you know, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Cardi B real quick. Now I didn't read too much about this, but she's indicted on 14 charges involving a strip club incident.
Yeah. I was gonna wear a free Cardi B t-shirt, but she ain't locked up.
Right,
yet.
she's clearly just the BET Awards are actually going on as we speak right now. So anything that we say, it could be dated, but I'll do a Red Speaks or whatever.
Sure.
But anyway, like I just saw her Offset's performance and it was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance? I mean, I'm not really surprised. I think she'll beat it though. I don't think it's like a big deal.
So she indicted on 14 charges. Them chicks just want some money.
Yeah, that's
if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
They probably throw the chick a little bag and it's
gonna be done. Yeah. I just don't see that bringing her down.
Nah.
Nah.
Because I mean, it was a fight. Wasn't no weapons drawn. She didn't kidnap her, so it wasn't nothing serious.
Does
like
Cardi
that.
even have a record? Maybe.
I don't think she's ever been caught doing anything. I mean, she told on herself.
Right.
But
exactly. And that's the only way I feel like she'll get caught up unless, it's something like that. So I saw it, but it didn't make me go, uh-oh, Cardi B's in trouble.
Right.
I'm
is it actually video footage of it, though?
I don't know.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Because she talks a lot of talk. I love to see if she really can fight.
But, it was interesting. I just saw it, and I was just like, it didn't really alert me.
So you think she's going to jail, yes or no?
No.
All right, cool.
Absolutely not.
Nah, and if she do, I'm going to have free Cardi shirts on my website.
Yeah. And, I mean, she's doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't really hate on Cardi.
Nah, is Cardi the hottest female rapper right now?
Of course.
All right.
She's really doing her thing. I just
thought you was going to say something crazy. That'd be calling me Sue talking about Nicki the hottest, but...
Yeah, Nicki has the hottest record out, in my opinion. And Cardi's starting to sound like Nicki Minaj.
A lot.
And I think Nicki came back out at the right time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's starting to sound a lot like Nicki. Cardi is. Also, I think Nicki is incredibly smart, just to go back on the Megatron record, for not trying to rap on this record.
There you go.
Because I think that's one thing she was running into while she kept hitting a wall. She kept trying to prove that she's the best female rapper. Mm-hmm. And the problem is people don't care. They just want to hear hot music.
She was trying to do that on the Queen album, proving she's the best rapper and making those hit like Ganja Burns and all that stuff like that. It's just stick with what you've been doing.
Right. Make hot records.
That's it. That's all I can ask for.
Let me ask you this. Does Nicki have a hot rap record?
No. I mean, hot, yeah.
A hit rap record?
No. Not a hit rap record.
Because, see, we talked about this the other day, and I can't think of a hit rap record that she had.
Yeah, me neither. That's what I thought about.
I mean, because, I can't think of none.
Moment for Life, maybe? But, I mean, that really,
Moment for Life was, I don't know if that was really a hit. It was a nice record, though.
Now, Did It On Them, that wasn't a hit, but it was a hot record, though.
Did It On Them was a hot record, too, but it wasn't a hit.
And all her songs pretty much
have I take that back. Who? She got one.
Who?
Names and they ain't saying nothing.
Oh, Bees in the Trap?
Bees in the Trap.
I guess so.
That was a hit.
Oh, it was?
That was a hit.
I mean,
because think about it when it came out.
2 Chainz was on it.
I was just about to say, and she had Tit on it, and that's when he was on fire.
Yeah.
That was a hit. So, I don't know how high it went in the billboards and
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, but most of her hits, well, pretty much all of them besides that one, I feel like are on the super bass type of.
Super bass, Starships.
Yeah. Anaconda,
Twinkle,
all that stuff. Yeah. Let's not go there. Oh, the spirit of Brittany is here. She's about to debate us to death.
Call me Sue.
But anyway, so your boy dropped a song too. Rick Ross.
Yes, sir.
Featuring Wale.
Huh?
Untouchable,
baby.
Do it again?
Nah, you'll give me one.
So I checked a little bit of
Act the Fool, I think it's called. Yeah, Act the Fool.
Well, how'd you like it?
It's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it don't feel like Rick Ross's bag. What?
Nah, but the thing about Ross is he always releases his first single is always really street, really hood, and then he puts out a quality album. Yeah. With great production,
Let me ask you this
beats,
before I forget.
Real dope samples.
Somebody said on Facebook, and I think we said something on Facebook in the group.
Okay.
But they said that they feel like him being a CEO ruined his career.
How?
They said because if that hadn't came up, he would have been up there with the Jay-Z's, the Biggies, or whatever like that.
So, in my opinion, he would have never been that big. I think he'll always be a tier 2 rapper.
Yeah, me too. That didn't hurt him.
No.
50 Cent didn't hurt him. 50 Cent wouldn't hurt nobody.
First of all, he killed 50 Cent in that beef.
I ain't gonna say killed 50 Cent. It wasn't killing to me.
He didn't. No, I didn't listen. He didn't. No, he didn't end his. He didn't end his career or anything like that. But Ross definitely came out victorious in that beef.
Over that. Yeah. It ain't like it. Yeah, like you said. He came out unscathed. He was straight. Right. And if anything, it kind of boosted his career.
It did boost his career because a lot of people in New York weren't really rocking with Ross like that. Yeah. But then when they started going tit for tat, it was all right, well, let me at least hear what he got to do.
Exactly.
And be clear, Ross has only dropped one bad album, Hood Billionaire. Everything else been solid.
Solid, yeah, true.
Everything else has been solid.
He always had solid body.
And he's shown so much growth from Port of Miami 1 to what was the last one that dropped? Whatever the last one was. Yeah.
Rather You Than Me?
Yeah. It's so much growth.
Yeah.
His production is always A1.
His
I don't know who pick his beats, but man, they know what they're doing.
Good. Teflon Don is my favorite Rick Ross album.
Yeah, I love Teflon Don too. Yeah. Shout out to old head that run with Ross. I can't think of his name right now. Tomcat, that's his name. Shout out to Tomcat. That's one of the dudes that pick his beats.
Okay. Hey, he's an incredible person.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
So
what did you think about Wale verse on it?
I didn't even get that far. Even if I did, I probably would have. What you say? Trash.
Hey man.
Is Wale still on Maybach?
Yeah, of course.
Amazing.
Shout out to Wale, man.
Wow. Meek Mill still on Maybach,
yeah,
right?
of course.
Okay.
It's Wale, Meek.
Stalin?
No, Stalin left. I think Omarion is still with them.
Okay.
Yeah, Maybach.
They don't seem as strong as a unit as they used to be.
They're not.
But anyway, the game dropped the song and he dropped the freestyle.
How many
Power
times?
106.
How many times did he say R.I.P. Nipsey in it?
I mean,
I'm just.
He was name dropping everybody.
That's what Game does.
That's his bag.
Yeah,
and
he been doing that since he came out.
But he can rap.
Yeah, he can.
Really rap.
He can mimic rappers' flows.
He can. But this one, he was just like, dude, he was spitting.
On the freestyle?
Yes.
Okay.
And he was really freestyling.
I didn't hear it yet, but that's dope.
Like, it was dope.
No, Game can rap. One of my favorite Game songs is actually 300 Bars and Running.
When he went off on G Unit,
man,
and just destroyed all of them
for
in
15 minutes straight.
Yeah, this kind of reminded me of that because the beats kept switching up. He freestyled on Old Town Road and it was dope.
Did he?
Yes.
Who he did that with?
Power 106.
In LA?
Yeah.
Who's that, Big Boy? No, that ain't Big Boy. That's
I forgot who it is.
Okay, well anyway, that's dope though.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
Game can rap though.
He can rap.
Like anybody that says Game can't rap is just a hater.
Right.
Game can rap. Game also
can pick beats good.
Yes. Documentary 2, them beats was phenomenal.
Yeah. That's all.
Phenomenal.
He always has great production.
Yeah.
Great features.
Right.
Like usually when people get on a feature, sometimes they ruin a song. But the Game is basically the DJ Khaled of. He's a rapping version of DJ Khaled.
I agree with that.
But
he always has a lot of features on his album, but they always do well.
They always you could really let his stuff play.
Yeah.
And everybody plays their part. And I think it comes from him being a fan of rap. That's why he's called The Game.
Absolutely.
And I'm looking forward to his new album called Born to Rap. After I saw that freestyle, I was like, oh man, I can't wait.
Game is dope to me. I'm sorry. If you don't like Game,
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to tell you. Game is dope to me.
I don't even know. I forgot when it's dropping. Hopefully it's pretty soon. But
talking about Game project?
Yeah. I think it's coming soon because he's starting to make rounds and all that other stuff. So let's talk about, since we're talking about G Unit, Young Buck. You notice him and 50 Cent have been having this beef for the past couple of months about him owing the money.
Yeah.
And then Young Buck allegedly getting caught with a transgender female.
Right.
And 50 has been poking and making fun of Young Buck, dissing him left and right. And to me, it's just whack because
50 lame to me, bro.
Just at the end of the day.
Like the stuff he does, like in real life, will get you punched in the face. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Or get you killed.
Yeah. Like it's cool because it's 50 and he feels like he's untouchable. And you know what I'm saying? Which he may be. He has enough money to hire a small army to protect him everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
But just butting into everybody's business and poking fun at everybody's missteps and mishaps and bro, man, I don't know where he from. Well, I know where he from, but I don't know.
It's the reason that 50 got shot 9 times.
Right, like we just
he shows us that every day.
People just don't do that where I'm from. People will run up on you for the stuff he be doing.
Yeah,
people will run up on you,
and it's dead serious. But Young Buck put out a diss
record. I heard it.
50 Cent.
Yeah,
I heard it.
Fofi.
Fofi,
whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I heard it, and I mean, it really wasn't damaging. It was just something that you could already see him say. He could have just got an Instagram live and talked all the stuff he was talking about. We know the story. This beef is really old.
Old as hell.
Because they beefed before. Then they got back together.
Yeah.
And I really did like when G Unit got back together. They put out a couple of projects, but then stuff went sour. 50 Cent is not that type to where you can just be friends with him. Lloyd Banks, who was real loyal to him, ain't even with him no more.
Nope.
And he dissed Lloyd Banks. So, I mean, I heard it, but it wasn't. It's not 2003 anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was straight. It wasn't mind blowing. I thought it was dope, but I've always thought Young Buck can rap. Young Buck can rap.
You can't take that away from him. And with his training,
50 don't want to see Young Buck in a rap battle either.
No,
going song for song. 50 is proven time and time and again he's not good at rap battles.
No,
sparring. He was able to end Ja Rule's career mostly with the help of
the
Eminem.
Hype. It's because of the hype of him being whatever. Now he was a good hit maker,
but just rapper for rapper, nah, he tried to go at it with Jay, that didn't end well for him. Nah. And Jay only threw like 2-3 bars at him. Yeah. He tried to go at it with Game, that didn't end well. Nah.
But he was still powerful.
Yeah, no, he was, but he was losing musically. Yeah. Every time they went at it on wax, he lost.
50 really
went at it with Cameron, he lost.
Yeah, 50 really showed how weak he was.
He went at it with Ross, he lost.
I think, see, the Rick Ross beef, and once he started trying to beef with Lil Wayne, like, you started realizing, like, okay, 50 has murdered people on, you know what I'm saying, careers, but lyrically, has he really done that?
Nah. No.
Now, Back Down, of course, it was a hot record, and it was on a classic album. Yeah. So of course that was one of the best.
It was all hype, and then he had Eminem, who was one of the hottest rappers in the game at that time, backing him.
Exactly.
Then Ja Rule was signed to Murder Inc. and we know they legal trouble.
It was just a lot.
They couldn't release music. It ain't like 2019 when Ja Rule could have just said, "Man, you know what? I'm gonna just go to my basement and record this and put it out on the internet."
I think that 50, so
it was really, timing. It was good timing.
It is, but one thing I like about 50 is just he's always been able to keep himself hot.
Oh, definitely.
Not even just musically.
Relevant. I'm not gonna say hot.
Relevant. Yeah, right. Relevant because of his power. Then he's always. It's like I know Instagram got to cut him a check.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
I mean, he famous.
Yeah. And all the stuff that he does on there, he got to be able to get some type of check.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, like, and that's why he does it, because he knows people gonna retweet it, people gonna repost it, and he know he gonna end up on ResView.
Yeah, so there you go, nice little plug right there. So let's talk about the Migos. They dropped a new song called I forgot the name of it.
It's called Stripper Ball.
Stripper Ball.
Yeah, and shout out to the Migos. They just won best group
award on the BET Awards.
Shout out to Migos for that. We'll touch on that on another episode.
Let me just say this. It's no competition when it comes to groups because it's not any groups.
No, it's them and the City Girls.
Yeah, and then they had the Carters,
which is not a group,
and Lil
Gunna and Lil Baby, which is not a group.
Yeah, it was dumb. But Stripper Ball, I heard it today.
Okay,
it's dope.
You know the story behind it though, right?
No, what is it?
So like, it's a dude named Big Bank. If you from Atlanta or know Atlanta culture, then you probably heard of him. He owns Duct Tape.
Okay.
Which is like Alley Boy, Trouble, all them. He like a real street dude. Like anyway, so he threw a party at Gold Room. Shout out to AG. T. Lewis DJ. Shout out to T. Lewis. And at that party, allegedly they threw $500,000. And it was Super Bowl weekend. And they called it the Stripper Ball. So that's how that song came about.
Yeah, I heard it, and it's your average Migos song.
It's a Migos song.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's a hit. Yeah, it's gonna go hard in the club.
Yeah.
If you getting ready for the club or you in the club, it's a vibe. Will I listen to it in my car?
Nah,
if I'm headed to the club,
I'm Migo'd out, and you know how we said they're better together as a group. Yeah. They haven't really just elevated anything. It's the same record.
The quality has gotten better.
Quality how? Like as far as what?
The quality of the recording and engineering.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
They got a bigger studio, but it's the same rap. Yeah.
Actually, they actually went back to that production style on this song. Like if you notice, because you remember how when they first started, all of their songs would start with like Versace, and then the beat would break down. I think I just seen Drake and Migos in the Versace store, and the song would start back. Yeah. They did the same thing on this song, which I thought was dope because they hadn't did that in a while. Yeah. But like you said, it's a Migos song. Again, it's hot in the club. As a DJ, I will be playing it, but
it's really not anything to ooh and ah about.
Nah, it's a Migos record.
Like it's there. You know
what I'm saying?
Yeah. So anyway, let's talk about LeVar Ball.
Okay.
So LeVar Ball was involved in the ESPN incident, and it was a female commentator,
right?
And she said, "Can I switch gears with you?" And he said, "You can switch gears with me anytime."
Right?
Didn't he do the elbow too? Somebody said he did the elbow. I don't know. He didn't do the elbow.
Okay. He just sat forward.
He sat forward. He said, "You can switch." So ESPN has allegedly banned LeVar Ball from being on there,
right?
And they said because he sexually made an advance at her through what he said. I heard him say it. And what I can say, I can't be naive and say I can't see how they would take it that way, because if I'm having a conversation with a female, the way I say something can make you insinuate that I'm trying to say something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he was just
He also did it in 2017.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, so this ain't new.
Oh, wow.
They just doing it. They just doing this because of the movement.
Oh.
So he did the same to the same person.
See, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
Wow.
So
that changes everything.
Yeah. So they had basically had it out for him anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So basically he said, she said, "Can I switch gears with you?" He said, "I'll switch gears with you anytime."
Well, you can switch gears with me anytime. But yeah.
Yeah. You can switch gears with me anytime. And I mean, people just was like, "Oh my God!" Like he was, it was blown out proportion. And it was funny because someone caught up with him. I think it's TMZ or somebody that was just like, "How do you feel about getting banned?" He said, "I don't work there, so how can I be banned?"
Right.
He said, "I got my own show," which I love about LeVar Ball.
Right.
LeVar Ball always keeps it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need nobody or whatever. Like, I'm doing them a favor. And I felt him.
And I thought that was a really dope response. Mm-hmm. However, by ban, they mean you can't come back in the building. You'll never be on camera again. Yeah. That was a really clever response, though. But I do think it's BS that he's banned. I think he's banned because, in my personal opinion, Lonzo is no longer in LA, so he's no longer relevant. So it's like, all right, we need any excuse to stop him from coming up here.
The buzz for Lonzo ain't that big.
Because my thing is, if his response was sexual, was not her statement sexual?
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because all he said was, "You can switch gears with me anytime."
It was a response of what she said.
Exactly. Yeah. So if his response was sexual, was her statement not sexual? And I mean, like, that's an old saying, man. Like, people
switch gears,
and he was like, "You can switch gears with me anytime." In my opinion, meaning like, whatever you want to talk about, I'm ready to talk about it. Like, you can't catch me off guard. Right. I don't know.
They just needed an excuse.
Yeah, it was a reach to me. It was an excuse to get him.
That's all that it was. That's all it was. And one thing I wanted to talk about also is reparations.
Okay.
So I've been having conversations with people talking about reparations. Reparations.
Yeah.
Reparations.
You trying to go play?
Right. From black people, white people. Okay. Right. Now, this is a senator. A senator had said, I forgot his name, but he said that he doesn't feel like foundational black Americans need reparations because you had Barack Obama, the civil rights, and slavery was so long ago. Let me just say this on Red's View so people can understand. Foundational black Americans built this country.
Right.
They keep saying that we were brought to America. No, there was no America when we were brought here. We built it single-handedly. We built it with no help, right? So with reparations, the Japanese got reparations and they bombed the country. 9/11 victims got reparations. Native Americans got reparations.
Victims? Yes. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either until I think last year.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They haven't publicized it, of course, but you got to really research.
Yeah.
Different people have gotten reparations, but when it comes to black people, it's always so hard to figure out. And like, how do we do it?
Right.
The same way you do everything else. Don't they send you credit reports? Don't they send you bills? All this stuff. It's not that hard to figure out how to do it.
Right.
And they throw it out there like that for us to be confused on how could we actually do it. It's really not that hard. You have the money. You can. It could be a monthly thing.
Right.
It could be a flat out rate. It's ways that you can actually do it, but they act like you have to have these big meetings and it's just, oh my God, it's just so hard to figure out.
Right.
It's really not. You can trace your lineage back to slavery.
Right.
Easily with your DNA. You know what I'm saying? They could even trace it back to tribes that people were with. It's really not that difficult. So do I feel like foundational black Americans should have reparations? You're damn right. You're damn right. We need it. I don't know if you really want to touch on it.
Yeah, man, real quick. My only thing is, I agree with what Charlamagne said. Charlamagne the guy, for those, of course, we all know who he is. Charlamagne said his problem is we keep going to them saying, give us reparations, give us reparations, give us reparations, without a plan. He said, so instead of leaving it up to them to decide what our reparations is, we as the African American community, he says he don't know how we could do this, of course, but should come up with what we want as reparations and propose it to them and let them count.
But you already got people that's doing that.
Yeah, I mean, of course. But
it's just because people try to paint it that we don't know what reparations are.
I'll stop.
And this is the thing. Even if every foundational black American got like a $50,000 check, right? Now, some people are going to blow the bag on stupid stuff. But all you need is a solid 400 people to actually build a Black Wall Street, to actually invest in things, to create our own grocery stores. you gonna have people that actually do right.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know we are.
So if they gave us reparations, it'll boost the economy and it'll create our own economy at the same time.
Right.
It's not that hard to figure out, folks. You see how we just broke that down like right then and there?
Yeah.
Now they come to me, how? That's what focus groups are for.
Right.
And people already having that. But
I'm gonna
reparations,
tell you what
I'm glad
though.
that it's talked about that. What?
Student loan forgiveness. I don't want that.
As a reparation?
No.
No.
Don't give me
I
that.
saw that, but I was like, no, that's not enough.
No. Not unless that's gonna be coupled with something else.
I think it was inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be. I mean, truthfully, we should be going to school for free.
Right.
Period.
But that needs to be included.
Included. Yeah. That's
else.
a part of it
Yeah.
in addition to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I don't
feel
want
that.
no just that though.
No. I need that bag. I need the check.
Right.
How do you send it? You can do a check, PayPal.
You can give me
Cash
land
App,
too.
you
I'll
know?
take land.
Yeah, land.
Yeah, I'll take some land.
The game said you can. We deserve 40 acres and a Lambo.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff.
I don't want a Lambo because the maintenance on it is too
It's
much
crazy.
for me. You can give me an R8 though.
Yeah.
I'm good on
But
a
anyway, if you haven't got a chance to check me out performing live, I did this past weekend.
Yes, sir.
At Juneteenth ATL. Let me tell you something, man. That was arguably the best performance I've done thus far. Well, one of them, because I didn't have a live band this time, but my parents came out there, my brothers, Authentic, Shantae Hughes, they performed. It was a lot of people that came and supported, and I killed it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to toot my own horn, but
I mean, sometimes you got to be real.
You got to be doing that. But it was phenomenal. The whole Juneteenth weekend, was just crazy. So thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for streaming, getting the album and stuff like that. Again, Wants To, my album is available on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, TIDAL, all that good stuff. What you got coming up?
Man, I'll be back in LA next month.
You got to take me with you, bro.
I'll be back out there, man. All you got to do is come on.
Okay.
I'll be back in LA next month. I'm working on a mixtape with Zay Imperial. Shout out to my dog. That's it, man. www.thedjpm.com for all merchandise. Got some new stuff getting ready to drop. Probably I'm going to do some tanks because it's hot as hell outside.
Man, yeah, and I'm going to get one.
Yeah, it's hot as hell outside.
It's been hot at ATL.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's it. Just working, baby,
And be on the lookout for the official Coco Chanel video. Ain't that right, Shantae Hughes? We're going to put that out very, very, very soon. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel and go check it out. I can be followed on @JRed, JAYR3D. You can find him where?
At THEEDJPM. That's at the DJPM on all social media.
That's right. Make sure you check out Red's View on all the platforms that it's on. This is Red's View, and we are signing out.
Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, don't give up, give up. Don't give up, you gon' be on. Don't give up, give up, give up, give up.
I know you got doubts.